So how would I describe my introduction to Qigong? I guess, God, the only way I can describe it really is life-changing. And I genuinely mean it's been life-changing for me. I kind of gravitated towards breath work and Qigong for years because I knew somewhere deep down that was the key to releasing, some of my energetic blocks and releasing some of my trauma from my earlier life. And my God, was I right. So I finally bit the bullet and actually followed my intuition, which is one thing we should always do. And I spent 8 hours this week with Avi and Rebecca. Those two guys are phenomenal, absolutely amazing people. Avi, God, the knowledge and wisdom in that man is words can't even describe. He spent years and years studying under different Qigong masters and yogis, and what he's done is he's taken all those years and years of teachings and those learnings and those enlightenments, and he's basically blended them together to create this course of, well, it's effectively the best bits, the parts of all those disciplines and the different teachings that he thinks are the most profound and the most influential and the most able to change your life for the better. And he's combined them into one course. And I had the honor, and I will call it an honor, to spend 8 hours with him this week. And to give you an example, that the first exercise or technique we had to do was basically breathing into our Dantian, and which is the center in your body that stores energy. Now, I had a huge energetic block in my solar plexus. It was huge. And I, for the life of me, could not get my breath past that place. It just would not go. However much I tried to visualize it, however much I breathed into it, my breath would not go past that point. Within moments, we'd managed to clear that block. And I had such an emotional release to that it sent me into fits of tears. I had to excuse myself and spent 5 minutes sobbing in the toilet, which is not good when you're 47-year-old man crying in the toilet is not a pretty sight. But the release was phenomenal, and that was only after half an hour. We learned so much from those two during those 8 hours, and it was amazing. They got such an amazing way of teaching. It imparts all wisdom and knowledge that he's acquired over all those years and all those, the hours and hours he spent in those disciplines, and just happy just to pass it all on to us, give us the ability to do the breathing techniques, which I've been doing every day. And oh God, I can say I don't think I've ever felt lighter. All those worries and the stresses that kind of plague your daily life have just lifted away, absolutely just been dissolved. And I feel like I'm finally, for the first time in 47 years, actually breathing properly and breathing life. It feels like I'm breathing life now, and I've never felt like that ever, I don't think. And it's all testament down to those guys. They're just phenomenal. So I think my message would be, if you have any calling, no matter how small, any inclination that Qigong and breath work and is the key for your healing or clearing blocks, or key to you releasing yourself, or freeing yourself up to move forwards with your life, then just contact these guys. They're amazing, and I can guarantee that it will be life-changing for you. I have nothing but good things to say, and I don't say that lightly. I don't promote things or people or give out compliments unless I genuinely believe them from my heart. So yeah, they're fantastic, absolutely fantastic.